to Camp James, and I'm not at the normal location. I'm in Texas, Austin, Texas to be exact. We're in the back room at Nice Kicks. This episode is crazy. When I tell you crazy, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. I'm just letting you know right now. It's no telling what's gonna happen. I got some, I got a little heat or whatever. Nice Kicks got some heat or whatever. I got a little special guest here and there. Just like I said, you never know, man. Veggies, we chilling on Camp James right now, you know what I'm saying? I just came through, I'm at the Nice Key store, South by Southwest, you know what I'm saying? I came to represent for the Puma real quick, you know what I'm saying? We got the gun bottoms, you know what I'm saying? The custom joints, whatever. I like these, I like simple shit, you know what I'm saying? With the nice gun bottoms to where you can keep it solid, have fun, you can get them dirty, you know what I'm saying? You can't really see none of the dirt, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stay fresh, you know what I'm saying? But one time, shout out my nigga Trinidad James, Puma Life, Camp James, swag, you already know what it is. I know you enjoyed that, so I'm moving forward to see what I copped lately. We're gonna go Nike first because I rock with Nike pretty hard. I rock with every brand pretty hard. I want to establish that first. But I grew up on Nikes, man. I grew up on everything, so you know how I go. So we're gonna go Nikes first, man. I wanted to talk about these last episode, but I didn't get the time to because they came in too late. Or whatever. Definitely these are super dope. Super dope. I want to give a big shout out to my boy Ed over there at NikeSB.org. He really looked out for me, man, and showed some love. I really appreciate it, man. These remind me of the Brian Andersons. Oh, that's why I like them so much. Super dope shoe. Super dope shoe. Super dope shoe. Man, Benny Gold. I want to give a big shout out to Benny Gold too. The details on these are pretty nice. I want to say this brown distressed leather check, really nice. I've seen them be doing the speckle a lot lately from Nike. I remember I was showing you guys the speckle from the Forces, the highs, the orange undefeateds, and the all gold ones. Yeah, definitely super dope. Super dope. Not too much to it or whatever. I always have to do this for you guys, because it's all love. But that's how the inside looks or whatever. 5-1. Boom, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you catch everything. For me, the main part is that gum bottom, baby. I love gum bottom. I'm just an old school A-Town person. Yo, I grew up on gum bottom. Gum bottom is close to my heart. Moving forward in the SB world, I don't think these have a name. Well, at least I don't know the name to them, but I want to give a big shout out to my boy Ian over at Ruin Skate Shop in Atlanta off Roswell Road. I went in the shop the other day and once again I seen gum bottom and I got turned up. I seen gum bottom and it got me hyped. I really like the way that Nike SB put the color placement on here. I don't think this is no special collab or even a special SB, but I don't think that if you're a real SB person it has to be a collab for you to cop it. That's just my personal opinion or whatever. These are just dope to me. And this is really dope because I'm not even the biggest fan of rocking the color blue that much. These are really nice. I like this color. I think it's more, this feels like a, I don't know, is this a cyan blue or, I don't know what type of blue it is. I should have kept it boxed with me. Nothing special in this. Like I said, this is not a collab. This is just a very clean shoe or whatever. And I just wanted to take one time to give a big shout out to my boy over at Ruin Skate Shop, my boy Ian, man. Always looking out for him. Definitely. Oh, good old MJ, man. Good old MJ. These came out recently, infrared 3s or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. A lot of people was on the fence about them, and I will say before I actually put them on my foot, I didn't know how to feel about them because I didn't know what color this was. For some reason, it looked like a off gray from the pictures that people were posting, and until I got the shoe, I was like, oh, it's white. I was like, oh, this is just a clean Jordan. Like, what are we arguing about here? Like, what do we mean? Like, it's nothing to argue about. It's a clean Jordan. You're going to buy it. It's going to sell out. You're not going to have it or whatever. And when you wear it, it's going to be amazing. Definitely. It matches everything. I usually don't wear shoes twice in a row. I wore these at least 3 times from LA all the way to Texas. Definitely. I just wanted to show them to you guys. Definitely. So if anybody missed them, go cop them because I think they sit on the shelves because people were sleeping. But I feel like, man, this is a good shoe to have in your collection. Me personally. I'm going to call them the Jordan Infrared 3s.
Cause hey, it's my show, my shoe, I bought it, I call it what I want. I would show you another Jordan, but I'll wait till the end. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward into my other brands or whatever. I want to take some time to give my boys at Ewing a shout out because these are crazy to me. The St. Patrick Day Ewings, St. Patrick Ewing, like on the side right here. I mean, this is a good collab or whatever. I mean, I've already been a fan of the Ewings. The suede on this is immaculate as usual, just like the purple, the orange. They came with that good suede again, so you already know if you have the purple suede or the orange suede or the red suede, Ewing did it again. Oh, this is a good shoe. This is a good shoe. Now I would say, looking at it now, because this is my boy Zeus or whatever. Shout out to Trap Clothing. He just brought these from me from the house. They should have put St. Patrick Ewing on the inside to go ahead and kill it. I'm not a hater. Hey, I'm not a hater. I appreciate the shoe or whatever, but I'm just being honest with you. If you got a chance to do a collab, you got to kill the collab. If you're doing a collab, whether it's with Reebok, whether it's with ASIC, New Balance, Nike, Jordan, Jesus Christ, whoever, kill the collab. Alright, that's just my personal opinion. Hey, but Ewing, shout out to you guys. I definitely want to do something with you guys because I mean, I feel like, hey, I'm going to kill my collab because that's what I do. If you missed these, I don't think you should go back and cop them. My personal opinion, hey, the St. Patrick Ewings are amazing, great colorway. Shout out to the University of Miami. All day, baby. Moving forward into the Adidas world. Now, you guys know that my style is not everybody's favorite style, but it's me. It's what makes me me. And one of the brands that I appreciate the most is Jeremy Scott from Adidas because it allows me to be me. It defines me as a person. And I feel like a lot of people who were wearing Jeremy Scott in the beginning, it was just a part of that different crew. There's nothing wrong with wearing Timberlands, wearing foam posits, wearing whatever you wear, basketball shoes, all that, Jordans, because I got those too. But when I really want to stand out and be in my own identity, I wear Jeremy Scott's. And I cop these two or whatever. I'm going to start with these first. I mean, they're gold, so, I mean, I guess, of course, I was supposed to have them. But, I mean, just in general, this piece goes here like that, or whatever. It's just a cool shoe. Of course, you wouldn't wear this with an all-gold outfit, you know, but just in general, gold, whether you want to believe it or not, it's on everything. It's in pop culture. It's everywhere. People are doing it. People are doing gold. Gold is what people love, you know, and, I mean, this is just a good shoe. From other than it being gold, just in general, it's just a clean silhouette. It's not necessarily gum bottom, but I mean, I'm gonna roll with this mustard color beige. I'm with that program. I'm with it. I'm with it. This is like, in all actuality, this is like one of the chillest shoes that Jeremy has ever done, in my personal opinion, or whatever. But if you guys could name what other shoe that you think probably was a little bit more low-key than this one, make sure in the comments you let me know what you think. Definitely. It came in the plastic. Look at that. Look, what does it say back here? Please look after my creation with care and love. And it is a delicate and special material. Remember to keep it away from water and any rough surfaces as natural peeling does take place. Love, Jeremy Scott. Hey man, that's dope. I respect that, man. That's really dope. Really, really dope. Definitely. Definitely. I love when a designer takes the time to holler at the fans. Because in general, if you think about it, you're one person. Jeremy's one person. How many pairs of shoes he makes every release? For everybody that buys it, when the shoe sells out, you can't shake everybody's hand. So I appreciate little messages like this, just like Melody did on her Reeboks. That's really dope. She put it on the inside. Like, I appreciate when you take the time to kill what you're doing, because this is a reflection of you. Some people might never meet Jeremy Scott, so Jeremy Scott is living vicariously through this shoe. So you gotta kill it every time, man. And this goes out to anybody that wants to have their own shoe. When you do something, make sure that you go to full potential. That's the only way you're gonna get the full fruits of what you do. I got these Jeremy's. Shout out to my boy Ronaldo too for getting them for me or whatever. And I also got these. It's so crazy to see where he's went with the wings going to the side, because I'm a big Jeremy Scott Adidas fan. I had the first ones, the original gold ones with the black sole, and I even bought the silver with the black sole. Like, I'm a Jeremy guy, you know. So to see them come back with the gold one, but this one is kind of like on some Vegas Boogie Nights type, you know, with the crazy bottom. Nah, I like it. I like how they even put the gold flakes speckled through here, going around the sole. Nah, man, it's dope. The netting is always cool. This shoe, minus the wing, is just a great Adidas shoe. Like, it's not even, you don't even have to sell this. The wing is for a person like myself. But this shoe, the wing can come off, first of all. This shoe right here is a good Adidas shoe. Like, this is no argument. If you're an Adidas person, then you already know that the high top Adidas, this is what we're doing right here. I'm not sure if this is the conductor or which Adidas this is without the wing, but this is crazy. Oh, this might be a forum. This might be a forum. Man, this is a great shoe. It's great. And what's so cool about it is, even though it's like shiny, I like that green tint. That green tint is crazy. Or whatever. The yellow insides, yo, real lemon lime, man. This joint is crazy, man. I always want to give a big shout out to Jeremy, because, like I said, man, this is an individual shoe, and if you're about being an individual and not being a follower, I feel like Jeremy honed in on allowing kids, adults, and whoever you are. You could be a 90-year-old man that just like kicks. Hey, the Scott is for you, man. Definitely. Nope. These last three shoes I'm about to show you, I'm just gonna let you know that these shoes are pretty dope in its own way. I'm gonna go old school. I don't know how old we're going here because I don't have the box with me, but I got these in LA, and I'm gonna tell you that I love shoes, and I look and I research shoes my whole life, and I've never ever seen the Xavier McDaniels. It's called a Xantis. I went to a shop called Ann Still, big shout out to them in LA, on La Brea, right over by Undefeated. Yo, I was like, yo, what is this? He was like, the Xavier McDaniels. I was like, first of all, Xavier McDaniel got a shoe? What are we talking about here? These are crazy. These are super crazy. These are super, super, super duper crazy. Definitely check my Instagram, Trinidad James GG. I'm gonna make sure I post a picture of the shoe and the box so you guys can see the box. It puts you in the mind of the Ewings, but it's like it's his own box. He had his own box shoe. I was like, yo, Xavier was turned up to the max. Strap crazy, strap crazy, strap crazy. They came in other colors too. I wanted to get the orange pair or whatever, but they ain't have my size or whatever. Definitely. Man, this shoe's so old. You can see the foam and stuff coming up. I can't, they told me I can't even wear these. You know I'm gonna wear them anyway. I gotta try and do that. Look, the insole is falling apart, but I'm gonna still take it out so you can see it. I just messed up my Xavier McDaniels. The inside just fell apart on me, but I mean, it's all good, man, or whatever. As you can see, I can't even take it out. It ends up falling apart. Look, it fell apart on me. That's the inside of the shoe. But for y'all, it's all good, man, because I really appreciate y'all tuning in and showing love, man, because this show is my heart, man, straight up. You know, so my Xavier McDaniels, I'm probably still going to try and wear them. So if you know I got them on, know that my socks are dirty. Call me what you want or whatever. But, hey, these are dope. The Xantis. Anybody can tell me any more info on them, definitely hit me up. Definitely, if you see me in the street, let's chop it up, man. I would love to know more about this shoe if anybody knows. But these are definitely dope. Hang tag, amazing. Shout out to Xavier McDaniel, man. Bring these back. Who wants to bring these back? Because I know I'll get them. These are crazy. I love hot tops. I finally got one of my grills. And big shout out to one of the Nice Kicks staff. I told you we back here at Nice Kicks in the back room. It's people in the front. It's hundreds of people in the front shopping, buying everything out here, man, or whatever. We just wilding out, man, for South by Southwest, man. I want to give a big shout out to Austin, Texas, man. A big shout out to the Nice Kick staff. So like I was saying, I got another one of my grills recently. A big shout out to my boys, Riff. I shout Riff off like every episode, but I have to They so killer. I love them boys out there, man. They be having the heat or whatever. So, you know, I ain't gonna keep talking about it. I'm gonna be about it. Check that old box out. I made sure I had to show you this box. You see that Nike Air right there? Jordan top. Had to keep the old box with the gray bottom. Boom. You see it, you know, I don't ever show no pricing. You know, we ain't flexing or stunting. None of that. Or whatever. Got my size too. God, I had to get them. Finally got my Seattle 10s. And he told me they might crumble on me. And I don't care because I gotta perform in them. Y'all playing. What? Man, I've been looking for these shoes, boy, since I was broke. What? Man, y'all know how happy I am to have these shoes, man. What? And to me, this has always been the best shoe out of the pack. I think they did oh man, a black and purple, in New York, Orlando, Chicago, of course. I'm forgetting one of them, I can't remember where. But man, all that matters is the Seattle. And I'm happy to have this. Something Macklemore doesn't have. Nah, definitely, man. The box, I mean the OG box, or whatever. And they crumple on me, but man, these look immaculate. And I'm gonna wear the crap out of them very soon. Trust and believe me. Jordan Seattle 10s. So, there was another shoe that I want to talk to you guys about, but what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna let the person who created the shoe, when I meet up with him, I'm gonna let him tell you about his own shoe. So stay tuned.
What's up? My name is Matt Halfhill, founder and owner of Nice Kicks, nicekicks.com, Nice Kick Shop, Shop Nice Kicks. I'm here to show you a special project that we worked on with New Balance. A lot of people might know or might not know I used to live in the Caribbean when I was younger. I lived in the beautiful island of Grenada. And when it came time to do a special shoe with New Balance, I thought of a special place. And that special place to me was Grandad's Beach in Grenada. So without further ado, let's get into the 1600 that I chose to work on. Color inspiration comes mostly off of the blue water on this that you can see on the toe cap here. This is part of the shallow water in Grandad's Beach and deeper water of Grandad's Bay and with the Royal. But other elements of the shoe that we had some fun with was the reflective tongue. We did a reflective tongue on the 1500s that we did a couple years ago, but this time we did a special kind of reflective that was made to look like the water. You can kind of see this rippling effect that looks like the way the sun hits the water and everything like that. Then other hits, sand inspired the midsole and the gray accents on the shoe. And lastly, but not least, the translucent blue outsole, representing the clear blue water once again. And we finished it off with, a little Nice Kicks branding there on the beach and the sand. So it was definitely a great project. I went down to Grenada to actually shoot the shoes on the beach. From there, someone saw me who just so happened to be related to the person who ran the morning show and the national news. So I was on the on Grenadian national television talking about the project and the shoes and everything like that. The shoes came out on Friday, March 14th, but they'll also hit select stores on March 19th at select accounts worldwide. As always, stay tuned to nicekicks.com for your daily sneaker information, history, and everything else.
Gotta get you on, nigga.
Bullshit. Nah. You heard it right there. He be bullshit. Whenever you recognize.
First guest right here, man. On Camp James. My boy
Camp
Stalley
James.
all day, man.
We in Austin.
BCG. Hey.
All day.
MMG. All the G's, nigga.
All the G's already.
What up, man? It's your boy Money Maker Nigga at Nice Kicks, Austin, Texas, South by Southwest. Shout out my nigga Nick, my nigga Trinidad James. Check out that Camp James on YouTube right now, alright? Yeah.
I'm about to show you the Nice Kicks headquarters. That's what goes down every day.
I've never seen this before. I've been to Nice Kicks a few times. Hey, we're going to something special. Hey. So hey, I told y'all I had a special thing for you guys, and I mean with all the surprises this episode, why not have more, man? It's for the fans, definitely. Let's check it out. Nice Kicks, South by Southwest Camp James. So check me out, man. This has been a great time out here in Austin, kicking it with the Nice Kicks family, kicking it with all the great fans that just was showing love, you know, and everybody with the dope kicks. And I mean, we just want to keep the good times going. So my boy George, like I said, brought me back here to his humble abode of all the good stuff that goes on at Nice Kicks Corporate. And he, you know, got some goodies he wanted to show you guys, and you know, has some stories behind it. Let you take over, boss.
Cool. So I'm gonna show you a few shoes that are most important to the company and most important to myself.
All right, that's a bet.
Yeah, so this was a collab back in 2009, our first collab.
Okay.
It was curated by Ronnie Feig and David Z. I like it because of the materials. I mean, sure it's all red, but you have pigskin perforation right here at 3M, patent leather, nubuck on the heel and toe. It's just a well put together shoe.
Nice Kicks on the inside is crazy too. Is that what I said? Yeah, that's dope. Gotta catch that inside. It's crazy. Now, that's one of the things I will say that I like about this. This is crazy, right?
Yeah,
that's real crazy.
Yeah, I like that. But yeah, it's just a dope shoe.
What made you guys do the collab in the beginning?
Well, Matt is really good boys with Ronnie Feig.
Right.
So he really wanted to do an all red Asics because that's our main color for Nice Kicks. You know, the speech bubble and all that stuff. So he just really wanted to do it all red. You know, the 2.0 is all gray. So he just wanted to keep those monochromatic tones.
Nah, that's dope. I mean, this is a nice shoe. It's my first time ever seeing this shoe too, for me personally.
Yeah, I really like that piece.
Suede is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, that was our first collab. So I like to call this one the first collab, even though it's not. But this is a Jordan CP32 that Chris Paul actually had. He had these made for us.
Oh, wow.
And this kind of represents the first event that I went to, shoe event, for working for Nice Kicks.
Oh, okay.
Matt and I drove to New Orleans. I think this was winter of 2008. And it was a event for CP32. And Chris Paul always said that he lost his Flint 13s when he was young. I think he had them stolen or whatever, something like that. And so Matt gave him a pair of 2005 release Flints. And so he was just like, man, I haven't seen that shoe since it was stolen or whatever. So he was like, I guess he hit his Jordan people up and said, hey, make them a special shoe.
So this is for you. Well, this is kind of more special because it has more story behind it. Now, this is dope.
Right. And it's like, it's all black.
It's infrared?
Yeah.
So this is infrared before infrared even like really took off.
Yeah.
Nah, you already see, man. Look at Jordan up on game. Look at him. He's slick trying to brag on, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been up on the infrared stuff. Nah, I see you.
Yeah, I wore these.
Nice Kicks on the inside.
Yeah,
oh, for real?
Yeah, I wore them like once randomly to the bowling alley. I don't know why. But nah, they're really dope shoes.
Nah, definitely.
I love this part though.
Yeah, the little on the side?
Yeah.
Man,
so yeah, I think he made them all. I think he made 4. We had 4 staff writers at the time, so he made those 4, 1 for Matt. Then he made 1 or 2 for Matt's children, like little baby sizes.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's a dope shoe.
Oh, that's definitely dope.
And for me, everybody knows me and knows that I like all gray shoes. So I bought one of my favorite
Jordan. This is your Jordan right here.
Yeah, you gotta love that.
I've never owned a shoe. Honestly, I've never owned a pair of 14s.
Really?
Never.
Yeah.
Not even like I want to. It's just there's only certain ones that I want. I think I want the other color. Is the black ones, black with the green. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I like all the, when they do something different. It's not all leather. It's not black or it's not white. I mean, I love the grade, the suede.
Yeah, whichever way you rub it, it's like it turns.
Yeah,
like,
it turn that way.
Nah, definitely.
Yeah. So I think my boy, this came out 2005. It's a 9-year-old shoe.
Was that what you got it, or you got it the year it came out, 2005?
I think I got him a couple years after that.
Okay, so like 07-ish, 08-ish.
My boy Colin helped me find these. He's he works in the store.
Okay, dope.
So yeah, one of the sales associate or assistant store manager. So yeah, he helped me get those.
Nah, definitely, man. The shoe, man, the materials on the shoe is crazy.
Yeah.
The materials are definitely crazy on this.
And my fourth shoe, another great shoe. Crink Air Force Ones.
Never seen them. Me personally, never.
Yeah.
Gun bottom, I'm so, you know that already.
Yeah, that gun bottom.
Gun bottom, I'm so crank. They say even says crank right here. Let's go. That's so crazy. I was just looking on like my boys. I think my boy Windy City Soul's Instagram. I think he posted like a G-Shock watch, a crank.
Oh yeah.
What did I don't know if it came with a watch or what crank is, but he just posted a crank G-Shock watch.
Right.
So it's so crazy that you brought these out. I like these little tabs too.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't wear Air Force Ones that much anymore, but I thought this was just it's one of my favorite ones. I mean, it's all 3M. You know, got the little signature paint dripping, crank paint dripping. So
Got crank on it. That's dope.
yeah, it's just a little bit of good shit.
What year is this? Like 08?
This was 08. Yeah, 08.
Dope.
Because it came with another crank. I think it was all black with purple splatter. Paints.
Okay.
I didn't like those too much.
Nah, this is the one to get.
Yeah.
Laces are crazy too. Chrome tips.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely. Dope.
And this one, Kobe Fowler. It's a unreleased away player exclusive for the UT men and women. The Kobe Fowler is my favorite shooter. I play basketball all the time. In these, I have those Miles Davis ones, the ink ones. But this one I recently got. Shout out to my boy Cam. He got it from a women's basketball player at UT. So this is actually a women's shoe, but I mean it's in my size.
Hey man, you know some of them girls got big feet, baby. It's all right, baby. It's all right. We love you. It's all right.
Yeah, so it has the. I think a lot of people have seen the all-white version. They got the desert orange, but this is the all-black.
Oh, that's what's up.
Desert orange shoes, laces.
UT, what's up, man?
And I hoop in these. I just got them and I hooped in them already, like 4 or 5.
Good wait. Good wait.
Nah.
So whoever shoe this is, know that George and you girl are tunnel buddies. Know that.
But yeah, it's
Whatever. How long has Nice Kicks been going on?
So the blog has been going on since 2006.
Okay.
I started in 2008. Just a staff writer there, doing my thing, and then since then I do the Kicks on Court.
Yep.
Thing we got going on, sneak peek.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then we have something new called Soul Access, when we go to different teams' locker rooms and kind of check out the behind the scenes.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's super dope. What was the last team you guys did?
We did the Spurs, San Antonio Spurs.
Dope.
Yeah.
Dope.
So
Who had some heat back then?
on that team, no one really on that team. You know, they all just
Straight to the middle. We just
Yeah.
went back to basketball and pass the basketball.
Yeah, but what's the little point guard's name? Not Tony Park. Patty Mills. He had some dope like KD6 IDs and stuff
For
like
real?
that. Yeah.
Okay,
But
dope.
we're about to do one with the Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. So
Hey,
they got
Swaggy P
yeah,
is about to have that heat back
Exactly.
there. That's my boy.
yeah, and the
Straight
Kings they had Rudy Gay, DeMarcus Cousins, all those guys.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have some. Rudy's gonna have some.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not even the market. Never know. Oh, definitely. What you call it? So just in general, where would you like to see Nice Kicks go in the future? Like, what's something big you think you want to accomplish this year?
It's definitely that Soul Access that I just
Right.
because we like to bring a new powerful video to the scene like every year.
Right.
And Soul Access is that for this year.
No, it
And
makes perfect sense.
we've been trying to do all the legwork and trying to make it bigger and better. So that's our goal right there.
No, that's dope, man. That's super dope.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, man. I remember when Nice Kicks used to be like the site to get like food from Jordans or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it was like canned kicks, Nice Kicks,
Yeah.
like way back. Like it was probably like 05-ish, 04 or whatever. I was like, man, it's so crazy to see the same thing just turn into like. Because I remember when people was like, oh, go to Nice Kicks, I was like, sure. Or whatever, because I remember just all these different sites that you could just go get all these different shoes for $68, $94.
Yeah.
Like, what the crap?
Yeah, and I don't know. I wasn't here during that time. So
This is way back. This before, like you said, if you got established in 06, that's right around the time when I started like collecting or whatever. Like I'm gonna collect.
Right.
I was buying shoes. So I would go like, you know, there's people was saying like online just got to eat. So I remember like just going to different sites or whatever and looking back on it now or whatever. A lot of these sites was just like sites from overseas that you can just get all just like different type of B grades.
Yeah.
Those B grade sites or whatever. And so it's so crazy to see Nice Kicks actually be, you know, here in 2014 an established like staple in the sneaker game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, man, this is definitely dope or whatever. Celebrity Sneaker Stalker is like my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna tell you, which is very random but true, one of the reasons why I got into music from like one of the like outlets was looking at the Celebrity Sneaker Stalker like all the time and looking at people's outfits with the shoes. I'm like, man, they ain't doing nothing, man. They ain't doing nothing. I was like, I bet I can come in the game and do my thing, like from all different aspects or whatever. The music, I was like, that gonna gradually build up because music is so opinionated. But as far as like everything else, the fashion, the personality, and just the energy, I was like, man, I got it. I was like, I can attack this and do my thing. And Celebrity Sneaker Stalker was one of the weird like outlets that kind of like boosted that for me. The same things, the things these people ain't even thought about doing. Like, man, these jokers is a joke, for real. So nah, man, I really appreciate everything that you guys do, and I appreciate everything you guys did for me for this episode or whatever. Like, it's a real crunch time episode, as you know, but I mean, I think it's gonna be like one of the dopest ones or whatever. And I'm not saying this just because, like, from the standpoint of everything we were able to accomplish, I really appreciate it, man, or whatever. And like I said, I hope that the Soul Access thing is gonna take off, man, because everything you guys do is dope.com, man. So I appreciate it, George. I want to give a big shout out to the whole Nice Kicks fam, Matt, everybody at the staff, and man, you guys stay safe or whatever, and let's just keep rocking kicks.
Yo, coming to you live from the A. It's your Southside boy, you know, Atlanta boy, Trinidad, James. And I'm checking in with my nigga, the best closer in the game, DJ Teflon. And this is a FYM exclusive. Fuck you mean, nigga. Under your nigga.